Hi there, I'm Richard Laubenberg from Yellow Gazebo Natural Healthcare. We're located at 804 St. Clair Avenue West in Toronto. I'm a registered acupuncturist and TCM practitioner. I'm here today with our manual osteopath, Nazanin Eshghi Moghaddam. Hi, Naz.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. So today, as you know, we're going to talk about osteopathy and lung/respiratory health. Okay, good. So I think a lot of people think that when they get a cold and they have, say, a chronic cough, they think they just have to get through it, or they think maybe they need, to see a doctor, to get steroids, whatever. Those things can always help, right? But I don't think they think of manual therapy as a potential aid to helping them breathe better. Can you explain how osteopathy approaches that?
Yeah, definitely. So for osteopathy approach to that, it's more manual, first of all. The other thing is it doesn't have like the side effects that drugs might give the people.
Right.
And they get not kind of the same results, right? They can get the same result too. But regarding that part, we mostly focus on the first ribs, because the first rib from here, it has to be aligned in order to get the breathing properly. The other thing is all the ribs.
Now hold on a second. How, if my ribs are not in alignment, how do you adjust them to realign?
There's just some pressure in some ways, and then just moving them a little bit help.
Right. Because the ribs aren't attached, or they're attached to the sternum, right? But they're not attached solidly. There are joints here.
Yeah, exactly. The joints has to be movable, right, in order to get that expanded.
Okay.
And
so you work on the joint where the rib attaches, and that helps align them. Okay, go on.
And the other thing that can help is with diaphragm, because everything that the respiratory system is doing is with the help of diaphragm, right? If the diaphragm is really strong enough to put everything back for the exhale or inhale, getting everything down, it has to be really movable, not tight, and also really
the diaphragm's
strong.
a muscle.
Yeah, that's a muscle, definitely.
Yeah. So and nobody gets their diaphragm massaged.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the actual point that you need to go deep on that, and then release any tension, any tightness on that. That way the ribs, the floating ribs from here, they get a little bit more movable and mobile. That way you can breathe easily like that.
Okay. So if I have chronic respiratory problems and you open things up a little more, what happens then when I can breathe better? How is that going to help my chronic cough, let's say?
So yeah, if you have cough, you definitely might develop a lot of tension and tightness in other muscles as well.
Right.
We're gonna get other parts relief of that tightness first. Then we go inside to your ribs, to your diaphragm, and from the back, from spine. Some people might have a little bit of spinal problem, like a rotation in their spine. That might restrict the movement of the ribs, right? So these are the ways that we approach it. And after getting everything relieved, they might feel much better, breathing.
So simply being able to breathe better helps relieve the cough.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, that's fantastic. Is there anything else you want to add?
Regarding the same thing?
Yeah, I mean, I know personally from my own experience that that osteopathy can affect breathing by opening up the ribs more, helping with the diaphragm. Would you say that osteopathy can help with respiration in any other way? With asthma, for example?
Yeah, with asthma, we can still work on that, because there might be restriction on the ribs again, and sometimes they have obstructive thing on the ribs.
Right.
So we can get rid of those problems, but we can't go inside the actual like lungs, right? Because it's all manual, and then we can't reach inside it in no ways.
Yeah.
So that's why we working from outside it and get everything like released and relaxed. Then it gets better movement and stuff. So inside it, the lungs getting better movement.
Interesting. Okay, great. Well, thank you so much. Yeah. If you have any more questions for Naz, you can get a hold of her with the information we'll have following the video. And thank you. Have a great day.